Bitcoin rejects at 74K and gets sent back down to 67K. Did the bulls get trapped, or is this just a reload for a higher move up? Let's find out. Welcome back to FlexCandle, where we read the candles and flex the moves. Right now it's about 2:30 p.m. Eastern time, and the price of Bitcoin is currently at 68,230. We start off here with the weekly chart. We had a massive green engulfing candle yesterday, and now more than half of it turned into a wick. We still have 2 days and 5 hours before this closes. Hopefully we can still close a green candle here, but this large wick here is not looking good. This is showing a lot of rejection. This 21 moving average is still coming down. Like I've been telling you guys, I feel like the 21 moving average is going to come and touch price, and then we're just going to head further down. The stochastics are pointing up, but unless we could get past this midpoint, it's not going to convince me. As you can see, every time we went up just a quarter of the way, we fell back down. We head over to the 4-day chart. The stochastics still look like they want to go up. We have 3 days and 5 hours before this candle closes. It's already green at the moment. We got this cross down from the 21 moving average, crossing down on the 200 moving average. That's bearish. And the 2-day chart yesterday, I was telling you guys the stochastics are toppy. The RSI is rolling over. We have 1 day and 5 hours before this candle closes. If this candle closes red, this is going to be tweezer tops, and more than likely we're going to head down. Notice as soon as the 21 moving average touched price, we started rolling over. I told you guys yesterday, don't get too happy that we broke out of this bear flag that I drew, because we could just be going right back into the pattern, and that's exactly what's happening at the moment. We head over to the daily time frame. We closed a green candle 2 days ago basically, and now yesterday was a red one. Tweezer tops. We're getting another large red one here. We have to hold this 21 moving average at $67,807 as support. If we break below that, then that bear flag is going to be in play. And as you can see, the stochastics are toppy here. We're starting to roll over. The RSI could not stay above 50. We're starting to roll over as well. Things are starting to look a little bit bearish. We still have a shot. We're above 68K at the moment, but we really need to get above 70K. That 74K resistance really destroyed us. In the 22-hour chart, you can see the stochastics are on the way down. We're trying to fight to stay above the 21 moving average. On the 8-hour chart, stochastics still need more room to continue going down, also fighting this 21 moving average. Now on the 4-hour chart, this is where yesterday I said we possibly have a falling wedge here that could break us out to about 77K, but I told you guys we need to stay not only above the 21 moving average, but definitely above the 200 moving average. And right now we just closed one candle under the 200 moving average, and in 23 minutes we're about to close another one. You can see we haven't been above the 200 moving average in such a long time, and usually when we do get above it, it's just briefly and then we end up falling back down. This falling wedge is still technically in play here. All we have to do is elongate this a little bit more, and as you can see, we're technically still in the falling wedge. Obviously we could keep on going down even lower, but the problem is we're losing the 200 moving average, and that's not what I'm liking. We are getting some type of a wick on this 4-hour red candle at the moment. Let's see what ends up happening, if this could still play out. The stochastics are low, but it looks like we want to dip down further before rolling back up. If this breaks out, this gives us a new measure move of about 75K. Let me actually move this down a little bit lower here, and maybe we can make it back to about 74,500. I still have this falling wedge in play. Let's see what ends up happening. If we lose this 100 moving average at 67,518, then I would say that this is going to get negated. This could also turn into a head and shoulder pattern, left shoulder head. Maybe we come down, we come up again, but we don't go up as high. We only make it to 70K rollover, and then we'll end up going down possibly to like 62K again. So keep that in mind. And the 1-hour chart, stochastics are low. It looks like we're on the way up, but the RSI looks like it wants to roll over. We're trying to get back above the 200 moving average. If the 1 hour could save us and we could stay above this 200 moving average, then we still have a chance. But if we lose this 200 moving average, it's going to be tough. We definitely got to get above this 21 moving average at 69,950. And on the 15-minute chart, maybe this could turn into some type of inverted head and shoulder, left shoulder head. Maybe this could be a right shoulder. The stochastics are toppy. It looks like we want to curve back up though. First things first, we need to get above this 200 moving average on the 15-minute chart before anything. The 1 hour, the 4 hour, 8 hour, none of that stuff is going to matter unless we could get above this 200 moving average on the 15-minute chart. That's at $71,401. So right now, guys, overall, like I'm saying, as long as we can hold 67K, we have a chance. If we start dipping below 67K, I see us possibly going back down to test 65 and possibly even 62K or lower. All right, guys, so that's the breakdown. If this gave you clarity or a setup to watch, do me a favor, like, drop a comment, subscribe. And if you have a stock or crypto you want me to go over, drop it in the comment section. This is FlexCandle, where we read the candles and flex the moves. Catch you on the next chart.